Welcome to Tampa, Raymond James Stadium, and while it is indeed home to the 2021 Super Bowl champion Buccaneers, it is also the home field for the USF Bulls and the clash that we have in store today. Today, two teams get set to square off in an intra-conference battle in the AAC. As we'll see, the UTSA Roadrunners taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the South Florida Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Bulls will kick it away first. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will get the first possession of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. He breaks a tackle. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly.
And that's good enough for first down.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. He lobs one high down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down, and an excellent throw, too.
At the 15-yard line. That's a first down for the offense.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball.
Steps away. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. Between the uprights, it's good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0.
How great is it to know that if you can get the ball down somewhere close to the 40-yard line on your opponent's side of the field, you're walking away with at least 3 points because this dude is automatic.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bulls offense will get the ball for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
I know everyone's yelling like, you didn't get the first down, we need more yards. But if you think about it, nice short completion, sets up a 3rd down. And guess what? Nowadays, 4th down, green light. We're going to go for it anyways.
And the pass is intercepted. And he will roll into the end zone. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside it, can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look and you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off of it.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, and how about this offense? You think of this offense, you think of throwing the football and top 10 passing in all of college football, but the defense knew something, right? Like you could tell they were going to come out and run the football. They brought out the goal line, brought in some big boys, and really was ready for the run on that play.
I know it's something we take for granted, guys, but Q did a great job there with the play-action fake. He really took his time and sold it, and that's what froze the linebackers.
Lost one deep down the right side. And the ball is intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And not great blocking up front. They're struggling to get the running game going. And tell you what, they got to find something. Last week it was a bad performance, and this offense has got to get some momentum early in this game and find something that they do really, really well and someone they can count.
Well, they're trying to get that run play going to the outside, but it's the defensive end who does a great job winning his one-on-one and forcing the negative play.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Grab behind the line. It's Wallace. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Roadrunners decide to punt it away. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Tate. He finds his man.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this offense was going to try and get this receiver involved and get him involved early. So here they are just finding an easy completion. It's not a touchdown, but they just want to get this guy lathered up and get him into a run.
Pressure comes. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught on the outside, it's Smith. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Floats it out in space. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. The Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. He caught it. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
And man coverage, when they get up in your face, they make things hard. You want to be able to attack the whole field and get them leaning one direction.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulls.
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Fellas, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Florida managed to avoid being gator bait by scratching and clawing their way to a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. The circle of life in college football. where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try to run for it. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Both teams made no secret they wanted to target their big play receivers, and they've done just that in the first. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. He wants to pass it on second down. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Then you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating a loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Wide open downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, UTSA!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He's got an alley. He's going to get loose. They won't get him. It's a touchdown. Boy, nothing electrifies a stadium quite like a return for a touchdown.
It's always so exciting because you don't see them very often. You got to go so many yards, 80, 90 yards at a time. What a great job by the returners, showing the speed, providing the electricity. There's a reason they're all jacked up, and it's because of that awesome kickoff return.
They're lining up for the kickoff, and let's see if this return team can answer with a score of its own. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
Big gain on that one as he steps out of bounds with a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
They'll throw it on first down. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Roadrunners. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
You know, we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is a type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now, and you score so quickly. It's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You keep being aggressive.
Fairly manageable distance here on 3rd down from the 27. They'll try to get it through the air. That one's sort of like a shooter in basketball, just needing to see one go through the net, isn't it, David? Just get a completion to your guy and pick up some yardage.
Build some confidence, because you're confident throwing the ball over the middle of the field and in tight windows. Probably not at an all-time high, but check it down, make something positive happen. The running back does his job, so maybe this sparks a little.
Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. We'll see if they can dial up one that works this time on 2nd down from the 14. He's looking to throw. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
This offensive line is going to have to shore up this pass pro, guys. Last play, they took a sack. This one, they allow a hit on the QB, which forces the incompletion. 3rd down.
He's taking the shot. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35.
What a beautiful throw and catch on this play. And I love the job the receiver did tracking the ball in the air. Nice job of locating the throw and then hauling it in.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Tremendous awareness along the sideline and the ability to get the foot down for the big pickup. And the Bulls will snap it on 1st and 10. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They keep attacking through the air. And it's caught! Touchdown, USF!
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone, because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now in game.
UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the 1st half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Got a wide open receiver. Running through contact. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
Hey, the defense knew coming into this one this guy was going to be a factor, but they have done nothing to stop him. They don't have any answers. This guy already has over 100 yards receiving, and we're not even done the half.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Grabbed in the middle, it's Hardy. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. Coming after it. Always a welcome play from the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
We're only in the 1st half already. This guy's got 2 TD passes, so you could see the defensive coaching staff on the sideline telling this D-line, guys, we got to get after this guy.
And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They took it down the field for a touchdown the last time they had it, and now an opportunity to take the lead in this football game.
So they got to be feeling good. They did their part, scored.
Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forward.
Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's now their third sack of the game. This is one of the best units in the entire country getting after the quarterback. They have done such a great job recruiting athletes up front and in their front seven. They can blitz, they can rush you with 4, with 3, but they've got dudes that can beat you one-on-one, and you're seeing that in this game.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it. He gets it in. Touchdown, UT San Antonio. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
UTSA 31, South Florida.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum. Trying to beat the D deep. He's got it inside the 30. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge play and getting it all the way down to the 23-yard line. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Got it in the middle. It's Echols. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. Quick strike complete. Touchdown, South Florida. Reeled it in and just made the house call.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
And the returner will be knocked down. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown or get a field.
But I do think this is a situation where you also have to understand that I have the lead going into the half. I've got the momentum, so don't do anything stupid here.
Well, you wonder if the defense has started to figure it out finally here. In the 1st half, this guy has been absolutely lighting you up, and finally they get some bodies back there anticipating the QB to look his way to force an incompletion.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Here he goes, breaking the pocket. Open space at the 25. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up.
And the quarterback is snowed under.
And I think if you're the head coach here, you kind of got mixed reviews on your passing attack so far because, yes, you've thrown for a bunch of yards and you've thrown a couple of touchdowns, but you've also given up 4 sacks now. Pass protection.
Pressure is all over him, and he can't get it off. Down he goes, and that'll bring us to the end of the 1st half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa.
The Roadrunners will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
He's got it. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Just a bit of a misfire there as they can't make the connection.
I think when you go through these progressions as a quarterback, you want to find the right guy to throw to, obviously. I didn't think he was the right guy. I didn't think he was really that open. And listen, he sailed and he overthrew it, but I might have surveyed the middle of the field a little bit better there.
He stepped out of bounds after a huge play, but hang on just a second. Defense might get bailed out here by a flag.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Fires deep toward the end zone. And the ball is picked off. And the senior just snatched the ball out of the air.
Mike, them boys playing like an all-star team, man.
It's so easy to be up here in the booth and say, you should have put more zip on that. Sometimes you got to use the lob wedge. That time, you probably should have used the drive.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And he intercepts it. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Skips away from pressure. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense...
And I need a new controller, Mike. Staying acting up.
Negative play on first down. That's what a defense always wants. Dropping back, it's Tate. Throwing right. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Tackled after picking up the first down. The Bulls are on the move. Comes out throwing on first down. He makes the connection. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. Going up top on first down. grabbed on the outside. It's Winton. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. How about this? They go empty on 2nd and 2. It's complete to the right. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown Bulls. They look finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
And he's going to try to return this one. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people...
And he's running in the open. He's at the 20. Touchdown, UTSA. An epic comeback. They'll talk about this one forever if they can hold on, but they're on top right now. He has been surgical, precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
On the outside, he draws that selection, he gets from that big opportunity.
Stand up. Let's make it have the strength to stand up. Piper Niven. Niven will not be bullied by the Gucci bully last legend.
It's women we had in WWE.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield with the big catch. Touchdown Bulls. And with that,
Legend out of the way, shooting in the net.
Every time we see the defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end. But they're never
that
able to get
exact
it
same
done. This
kick
guy
that Chelsea Breeze, which sent Chelsea spilling
time and
over our
time again
announce
with that
desk.
last catch. That's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. His quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Nobody home.
The give to the left. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. And the Roadrunners racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Like last legend.
To the ground, he's got it again. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, the inside give. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Got it.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On third down, going up top. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. The Roadrunners will send out the punt unit.
That midway. They've been making the climb.
And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. South Florida ready to send the offense back onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Forges ahead, picks up about 3 to the 29. Got 3 on first down, it's 2nd and 7. Fast motion from the offense. using the quick game. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed over the middle, it's Smith. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. We asked earlier this week, who's your favorite receiver? And of course he said the open one, but we know who he really wants to go to on 3rd down.
The best one. I think the open one, obviously the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You get that bond and that trust.
Quick toss. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe need a few more chain links to move the sticks. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another play off here in the 3rd. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. We'll get this quarter going with a 2nd down play. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Winton. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover. Pick up the first. 3rd down has been right in the wheelhouse on this drive. They've already converted a couple of times, but they need the full 10 yards now. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle, it's Eccles. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Motion from the offense. Looking to move it through the air. Fires to the right. Complete downfield. He's run out of bounds after the big game, and they are in business. 1st and goal. So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. Lets it go to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
Sometimes as a quarterback, when you're feeling a rhythm and you're feeling yourself, you just want to keep taking shots, right? This guy's already thrown 3 touchdown passes. He saw a look he liked, decided to let her fly. I haven't seen a lot of balls falling complete, especially deep down the field. That one did, but I'd expect this guy to keep letting it go.
It's still 3rd and goal. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Tell you what, I don't know if the offense is expecting man coverage that time. 3rd and long in field goal range, they're expecting it to be zone. Instead, they lock them up man-to-man, everybody on an island, everybody won. They get the incompletion, now setting up field.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic as they get him on the ground at the 20. TSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Oh, boy, one stop.
Contact in the neutral zone leads to that penalty. Good news for the offense. Line gets set, 1st down. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Fighting off the defender. Oh, look out! He's got the sidelines going.
Bro, they got some boys, bro. Come on, bro.
And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. From the gun, the ground game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. And this is the chance for this offense. A first and goal, fourth quarter, trying to tie the game up. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. If you don't tip the scales at 3 bills, stay on the sidelines. Big boys in the goal line D. Touch pass on the run. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. If they can pay off this 3rd and goal with a touchdown, it might be getting a little tough to swallow over there on the other sideline. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Roadrunner. Lining up for the PAT.
Man, I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's money time. I've got to be more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He was hoping for something a little more direct.
Hell nah.
Get him on the ground at the 20. Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field.
Hell nah. I had a whoop solo ass.
Last time, Jesse, they'd love for this one to pay off big.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more...
Oh, I had R1 open.
At the 11-yard line.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Takes a hit as he fired. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Showing the arm strength down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Baby, clutch, baby.
Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. After that huge play, they'll try to finish him off with another one. It's 1st and 10 from inside the 40. He's going to pass. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
He wants to throw here on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Swinton. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down. And the Bulls headed quickly to the line. Now from inside the red zone. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to the air one more time. Looking to the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
3rd and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
Touchdown, USF! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and said, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Coastal Carolina has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there on the surf turf in Conway. They're up by 4 over Georgia State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
The bad news, he didn't get the first down there. The good news, though, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. They still have 1 timeout, so there's a lot of time still in this 2-minute situation to march down the field and get a score.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moment. That could be a costly play. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. This late in the game, there's really no question about it. To have any chance to tie this thing up, they have to convert here on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Bringing it back. And the senior just took that one out of the air and sends it the other way. Offense getting set for 1st down.
Drew, what's up, boy?
They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. They give it to him again. He's dropped.
Gee, what you doing?
That'll be a loss of 3. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
At the end of that night,
a little less room to work with now. The ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. To the air, it's Tate. Throws toward the end zone.
Versus champion. I am
What's up, man?
to stand here and disparage my opponent.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, and if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail deep coffins, great execution by this offense.
Widely respected by his peers and legends alike, brother could chop a tree down with his hand. Most men who walk those hallways are terrified of good fortune.
And here's the return. Good job by the coach unit to stop the return man. UTSA takes over and the offense ready to hit the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think he can get the running game going here and also give him some easy throws.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Trying to get to it.
2+ years, you
and he snowed under. Sacked at the 7. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
I wanted to take the John Cena
and
sketch.
That pass is intercepted. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, South Florida. It's a fake Horner looking to throw. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done
See you, Cody.
It, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up. I can do something about it, right? I can sit all my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
3 foot tall.
He wants to throw. Feeling some. Oh, the ball is wiggled. And that's going to be a safety. Preventing a touchdown by falling on it, but he'll give up the deuce. The kickoff team lined up. They'll have to give it back after giving up that safety. Secures it at the 30. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Plenty of fireworks in this one.